Oh yeah, we're gonna speedrun this mission, at least the beginning.
Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drones.
I'm not sure you could consider that mission efficient. It was pretty bad. But at least we're in Heart of the Swarm now. Now I can be forced to do stuff like attack aggressively with swarm hosts or whatever. It's not off-center. It does look off-center because the thing is dumb. But it's actually properly placed. So if you want to save 0.01 seconds, best way to do it is make a reverse box that has your cursor over the mineral line. Yeah. Learn all the 6 speedrun strats here. It does save you like a good 1/18 of a second or something. And it matters.
You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
I need an overlord.
Do it then. One overlord shouldn't hurt.
What if it just popped out with a gun? It's like, one overlord shouldn't hurt Kerrigan. And then the overlord just like floats up there and shoots his Valerian. It's like, I'm freeing up your supply now. Warm coffee. So, where are we going to go first? Are we going to Kaldir or are we going to Char? That's an exciting question. Valerian wants me to 6 pool, by the way. But if you're on Brutal, you should 9 pool.
Left click basic mutation on the command card.
I love that on Brutal they give you the tutorial, by the way. Trainwreck360 giving out 2 tier 1 community subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You know this is going to end badly, right?
We have a controlled environment.
And now we just hold that Z button.
You should go down to the test
All good people are big-time coffee drinkers.
I can see just fine from up here.
I don't trust anyone that doesn't drink coffee.
That's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
Yeah, you don't need to 15 pool or anything on this mission. It's all about
Kerrigan,
the 8 pool.
what are you doing?
I believe that anything more, and because you can't build any extra hatcheries and no queens or anything, you just can't afford it. You're not a coffee drinker, Gildlin? Oh, that hurts. You guys. It's bean juice. It's delicious. Oh, no, no. Okay, the dance lasts a really long time. What? A really, really long time, and I can't break it. Oh, no. Okay, let's try to pull one of them at a time. So that I can efficiently execute these guys, because this has become very silly.
Your forces are under attack.
Technically, by the way that the challenge was written, by the way, I absolutely... Oh!
Zerglings in holding pens.
We got him.
Valerian, you were
I
very
could
generous.
have just
Perhaps I'll free them
not
too.
targeted my Zerglings, because it said just type /dance whenever you kill something, right? So theoretically, I could be like, go my brood, and then dance my overlord. Oh, you already are. I have a plan. I have a plan here. It's gonna be really boring, but it's probably gonna work really well. Oh, you wrote the challenges Zerglings must dance. Okay. Gotcha. Darn. So what I'm gonna do, because I think that it's gonna be too cost inefficient to do this any other way, is I'm gonna build a big old army of Zerglings, and then I'm just gonna walk over to the eradicator and click on it. what was my review on the challenge run compared to my expectations in the previous run? Any favorite or most hated challenge? I thought it was really good overall. I think that the large majority of the challenges were very high quality and were difficult but manageable. And I think that's how they should be. Or they end me up in weird and funny situations. Those are kind of the two things that I'm looking for in a challenge run. And I think overall, really nailed it. I think that the challenge that I like the least, generally I don't like the challenges on the missions where I don't have the ability to build anything. And that is not the challenge people writers' fault. It is just the fact that the game is very limited in what you can do when you're not allowed to build stuff. So then people try to come up with challenges and by no fault of their own, they just don't work. And that causes a lot of frustration as a result. I think it's less the case in like Heart of the Swarm because we can customize Kerrigan's kit and dumb stuff. But yeah, like the Diamondback train is one of those things that we'll talk about forever, right? Because it was hilarious. And it was a really cool idea and we learned stuff. And I got to like figure out Anaconda mode or whatever so that I could curl my snake up to pounce on people better, and you'd never think about doing something like that in normal StarCraft play. It was neat. It was cool. So I really, really enjoyed the run so far. Sometimes I do get tilted, and part of that is because I was super stressed in the last week, just trying to get that video out, because I basically redid a large majority of that video in the span of 24 hours, and that was a lot of work. And I think that that was the part that I disliked the most out of the community challenge run, was the fact that I was not necessarily in the best mental state for all of it, but now I'm feeling great. Yesterday and today I've been feeling real good. And I'm really excited to see what you guys bring for this. Alright, I'm saving, and then we're going to...
Containment breach.
We're gonna go.
Specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all
I hope
personnel
this is
out of there.
enough. It might not be on Brutal, actually.
It never is with the Zerg.
Zerg, run! Damn it! Get all personnel off.
Yeah, so in the original version, when I was talking about how much I thought that my video was bad, about a week ago, the entire Furbolg story arc just didn't exist.
Containment door closed.
Like, imagine that video, except it ends with
Activated.
Archimond just staring wistfully in a corner. And that was it. It was bad. Oh yeah, we're not going to win with this.
Now to destroy the eradicator.
Oh, I was supposed to dance at the...
Activated.
I can't dance at the gas guys because it's going to kill all my Zerglings. I don't think that part's possible to dance at. I also don't think I'm going to win right here. Okay, we'll have to retry again. Dance after the gas turrets die. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Eradicator activated.
Oops. No, I did not stay up all night killing him with Furbolgs. I stayed up all night making the video and retroactively putting in all the stuff about Furbolgs, setting up that storyline, and then making the final bit of the thing. So I did stay up all night. It just wasn't for killing Archimond, because we actually killed Archimond on our second try, and we almost killed him on the first try. It worked really, really, really well. The first try, though, I was microing a Furbolg back, and I didn't do it over the hilltop, and Archimond was just like, "What up?" and Finger of Deathed him, and he instantly died. HotS will probably be easier challenge-wise because you can always change upgrades mid-run. That is true. I'm interested in seeing... HotS is weird difficulty-wise. Also, I have a feeling that I'm going to end up with a lot of Heroic Fortitude. So I think for Heart of the Swarm, a reasonable way to do it is that I pick the mutations on the units that I have, but you guys get to pick what Kerrigan has, and you guys get to pick the evolutions. So Raptor Zerglings versus Swarmling Zerglings, for example, you guys get to pick, but I get to pick attack speed versus health versus movement speed on the Zergling on a mission-to-mission basis. Because I think that will give you guys more flexibility in picking challenges, if I can then be like, okay, well, I probably need tunneling claws for this challenge, for example, instead of, or if I can come up with those types of ideas, you know? I'm getting up to, I'm just going to supply cap myself here, basically. We're almost ready to go. Rogue Fortitude is to regenerative biosteel. The real question is, how many damaged mech units do you need to out-heal regenerative biosteel, or to out-heal heroic fortitude? Because I know that it doubles your HP regeneration rate, right? Okay, I'm about ready to go. Let's try this again. I just don't think it's cost effective to do this in any other way. It would take way longer and lose a lot more Zerglings if I were to wait around. Or if I were to attack and dance. Instead, we're making a Zergling train. Choo-choo.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed. Automated gas.
So we're going to kill the gases, and then we'll dance.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets. That gas is hurting my Zerglings. The door's open. Now to destroy the eradicator.
Now let's try to destroy the eradicator. And then we'll dance. This is 51 Zerglings. Is it enough?
Eradicator activated.
There's no micro I can do here, so I'm set. I guess I can do run around micro. I'm preparing the dancing. Dancing deployed. Oh, did I not dance for the stupid bot? These are the challenges that I hate, where I have to go back and do things because I messed one thing up. That's no one's fault because it's the first mission, but okay. At least it's not a full reset. Because we killed it, and then I instantly saved right after it, so I can just dance again. Because we're gonna dance right now. There. That's the dance for that bot. Now we're gonna kill the eradicator. First dance of the day doesn't count. Yeah, we have enough lings. These are funky lings. They do +5 damage because they can get down and boogie. Easy peasy. I think I ended up dancing more than 7 times for 7 sentry bots destroyed. Alright, what's the challenge here? I'm excited.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Head your way now.
After each fight, hug Jim for 5 seconds. Why? Okay.
On the same page.
I'll use the in-game clock, by the way. I think that that's the because I don't want to get a stopwatch out.
Back in the saddle. Let's move out.
Marauder ahead.
No, Jim, I gotta hug you.
Take him out with a kinetic
I'm gonna
blast.
hug him. 3.
Hostiles
There we
on the
go.
right.
He wasn't really in the mood to hug, but I was.
Pushing ahead.
How do we hug him?
Right.
Can I, like, get him into a corner?
I gotcha.
See? She got him.
Heading out.
There we go.
On the same page. Covering ground.
And then he just gets stuck on a drop pod because he's Jim Raynor.
Help us take them out.
No, thank you. I don't really want to hug Jim right now.
This recovery terminal will heal you and restore some of your energy. Good luck.
Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
I think one of my favorite things in the speedrun is this guy, when you talk to him, if you go around fast enough, the way you know you were perfectly fast is he'll say, "This healing terminal will restore some of your good luck." I find it funny.
Sweeping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Work to be done. I gotcha.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams incoming.
Look up. Where are the emotions going?
Let them go their way. We'll go ours.
Pushing
Almost to the tram station.
hostiles engaging.
It'll take us right to the
After
shuttle
every
bay.
fight, hug Jim for 5 seconds. Yeah, I can kill the feederling. That's a good idea.
I'm hurting.
Work to be done. Sweeping.
Okay.
Come in,
Get
Valeria.
in the corner, Jim.
The main corridor is blocked. Can you open
3,
side door A12?
5. Now we're gonna do the same thing
can.
over here.
Be ready, though. The Zerg specimens got loose in the attack.
Yes.
1,
I can sense
2,
them down there.
3,
But I don't think I
4,
should control them again.
5.
I won't ask you to do that. We'll handle them.
The
Having
door
such
will
a
open in
romantic
3,
conversation.
2, 1.
Oh, there's a time segment next, isn't there? Oh no. That's gonna suck.
Hostiles on the right. I'm hurting.
Covering ground. On
Oh, Jim, hug me. I'm not ready for this part.
pushing ahead.
Get in that corner, bud.
Right.
No, get in the corner.
Heading out.
He's so stingy with his hugs, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
How do I want to do
I
this
gotcha.
part?
They're trying to trap us.
Come on, darling.
I'm gonna see if I can run
we gotta
through.
make it through those doors.
To be done.
Because I don't want to fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Covering ground. Pushing ahead. Heading out. This reminds me of the old days. Taking a lot of damage here.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And
Okay.
my hair's got more Zerg.
Well, hug next. Jim, why'd you shoot the test tubes? They were supposed to be our love test tubes.
We made it. Right. Covering ground.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the
Oh, the
area.
feederling. Crap. I forgot. I'm not sure I can kill the feederling. I'm going to be completely honest. Because if I have to run through this, because there's no way that I can spend the time hugging in that part. I'll try. But I'm pretty sure that I'm just going to die.
I got sweeping. Work to be done. Covering ground. They're trying
So
to
we go
trap
here.
us.
Chill here,
Come
wait
on,
for the next
darling.
Zerg wave.
We gotta make it through those doors.
Then we push.
Heading out. Right.
These guys spawn, so we pull back.
On the same
They fight each other.
work to be done.
Run past.
I got this reminds me of the old days.
Then, blast the feeder.
Taking a lot of damage here. And my hair's got more Zerg.
We kill that.
Right.
Oh, I guess nothing pulled. And then we hug Jim for 5 seconds.
Work to be done.
Thanks, Jim.
Covering ground. On the same page.
So that wasn't as bad as I thought because the Hydras didn't chase me up. I thought the Hydras would chase me up and get me.
Pushing ahead.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
I love seals. Don't you love seals, Jim?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Let's keep going.
Heading out. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Sweeping. Covering ground.
Well, we have 5 seconds to wait
Let's see how it likes a kinetic
for our
blast.
friend, the Ultralisk.
On the
Okay.
work to be done.
Now we have to wait till
On the
105
same page.
and keep
gotcha.
going.
Work to be done.
It's a mess down here.
Why is it called the feederling? Because it's
We've
hungry,
been
yo.
through- Taking a lot of damage here.
Target acquired. Located.
I'm gonna run out of time.
That section is almost locked down. You have to get through the security
no.
door.
If I shoot the rocks,
Lord, woman.
it's a fight.
How many Zerglings did you make?
So I'm just gonna try to take
May
all
have
this
gone a little
down.
Overboard. On the same page.
2,
gotcha.
3, 4, 5.
Work to be done. Sweeping.
I'm not counting that as a fight.
Pushing ahead.
I guess I could have.
We made it.
Are you surprised?
There.
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram station.
Work to be done. Right. Heading out. Pushing ahead.
I'm gonna micro past. Then I'm gonna hit the thing, then we're gonna hug, so I can save a little bit of time. Because we have to spend a lot of time watching that anyway.
Looks like
And they
a
can
rough
hug during the
fight.
cutscene.
They have caged Zerg in there. We can use this console to set them loose.
Or we can use it to activate the gas defenses.
I'm gonna release the Zergs and hope that I can run through.
What the hell? Who opened the cages?
Security
Now
cam and
Zerg to
chill.
deal with.
Still at even the odds. Let's go.
Oh, I love it.
Covering ground. Right.
Uh-oh, Kerrigan gonna die.
Damage here.
Jim! Why is that his reaction? It's just like, okay, I better run into this wall now. He's not like becoming brutal murder and just shoot everything or whatever.
Keep going.
It's just
There's only
like, I'm
one
gonna
more
stare
door
at a wall
between you and
now.
the tram station.
On the same page. Work to be done.
Derpy Jim Raynor is my favorite.
Work to
Give me a hug, give
I
Big O.
sense a lot of dominion in the next room. Right.
Looks like a rough fight.
They have caged Zerg in there.
Should I try the
Use
gas
this
defenses
console to set
instead?
them loose.
Yeah, maybe
Or we
let's try
can use
getting a
it to
bit
activate the
gassy.
gas defenses.
And then we'll just... there is a time limit for this part, though.
Heading out. Sweeping.
Gas didn't get all of them.
1, 2,
Oh well,
3.
it evened the
four,
odds. Let's
5.
hit it. Right.
I'm gonna pull this guy so that we only do this in one fight,
Sweeping.
for time's sake.
Pushing ahead. I gotcha. Work to be done. Right.
There should be one more fight.
I gotcha. Work to be done.
This place is
Taking a lot of damage.
Let's get him
here.
into the corner.
On the same page.
Here, Jim. Be my love.
Heading out.
I clipped into him for a
Pushing
bit.
ahead.
Oh, I need to
Heading
set
out.
this stream to mature.
On the same page. Right. We made it. The tram is about to leave. Heading out.
Jim.
This is Kerrigan.
Boop, 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 boo. Boop, ba doo doo doo
I gotcha.
doo.
The Dominion have breached the tunnel.
Right.
So what is the Rendezvous challenge? Oh, there's still a poll going out for it. Cool. Let's check. No kill structure till Niadra or Kerrigan always on screen. Huh.
Sweeping. Covering ground. Work to be done.
Keep Zerg Cave
I
alive.
gotcha.
No Evo Chamber upgrades. Don't use Niadra's units.
Attacked.
Don't use Niadra's units is a hard one. I've tried to do that before.
Tram's picking up pace. Stay frosty, kids.
It's pretty brutal.
On the same page. Pushing ahead.
Rated R for Raynor.
Covering ground. Sweeping. Right.
No, Jim,
I gotcha.
we're supposed to be hugging. Come on, bud.
Heading out.
We haven't gotten our designated hug quota yet.
Work to be done. Covering ground.
3, 4, 5. Okay, go.
Work to be done.
I'm gonna lose this section.
There's 5 left. Let's not lose any more.
All my Marines
We're
are
out
dead.
of the labs. We're exposed out here until we reach the shuttle
1,
bay.
2, 3, 4,
Pushing ahead.
5.
Right.
1, 2,
On the same
3,
page.
4, 5.
Pushing
Go, go,
ahead.
go, go, go.
Covering ground. Sweeping.
Our allies are being attacked.
Right.
1, 2,
I
3,
gotcha.
4, 5.
Heading out. On the same page.
It's just a Viking.
Pushing ahead.
I mean, Hell's Angels are pretty good, but they're not like siege tank in a dropship level good.
Sweeping.
Well, this fight's just not ending, so we have some time.
Covering ground. Sweeping. Work to be done. Heading out.
The tram's taking too much damage.
Right. I gotcha. I can see the bay. We're almost there.
That one's easy.
A siege tank. I can take it out with a kinetic blast.
Our allies are being attacked.
I think that the siege tank's too far away. I'm gonna have to hug first. Okay, let's hug at the restoration charge.
Our allies
Sweeping.
are being attacked.
On the same page. I gotcha.
You can't hug Jim after the boss. Okay, so I think what I have to do is, after I finish Conviction, I have to hug Jim for 5 more seconds in the last mission to make up for the Archangel boss fight. Someone's gonna have to remind me. Oh, thank you, Pirate Mo Man.
Some kind of heavy mech
I appreciate the bit donations. I'm sorry, I can't see the bit donations.
Covering ground.
It doesn't show up in my thing, so I miss them a lot, and I feel really bad about that. Because I know you've been really passionate about the votes and stuff, and I do appreciate it.
Covering ground. Sweeping. Work to be done. Ready for
I just wish it showed up in the activity feed.
heading out.
So now we can't hug our boy Jim.
Work to be done. Pushing ahead.
We can hug these Marines though. They're kind of like Jim.
Right. Pushing ahead. Heading out. Covering ground. On the same page.
Because we got normal Jim and then we got remote Jim.
Drop the pod.
Right. Work to be done. Covering ground. Work
I
to be
saved their
done.
lives.
On the same page. This is a good time for a kinetic. Taking
Ah!
advantage here.
That was a lot of missile.
I gotcha.
No, Kerrigan! I deselected her on accident. I'm not sure how that happened. There's nothing else to select on the mission.
Pushing it.
How did I lose against the Archangel?
Heading out.
I've literally fought this thing like 10,000
Work
times.
to be done.
And the fight's not that different on Brutal.
Sweeping. On the same page. Covering ground.
It just has more HP
Heading out.
and hits
On
harder.
the same page. Pushing ahead. Heading out.
This is my favorite part, where he doesn't do anything.
Right. I gotcha.
Wow, incredible.
Target's locked. Drop the pod.
Sweeping. Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Right.
Emojins.
Pushing ahead. This is a good time for a kinetic blast.
Emojins? Oh, we can hug the Archangel. Hey, how you doing?
Work to be done.
Oh, he doesn't want to hug.
Drop pods incoming.
Work to be done. Covering ground. I gotcha.
And those guys are definitely hugging the carpet bomb.
Same page. Sweeping. Heading out. On the same page.
So now I just spam Kinetic Blast. I'll give him a hug though. How you doing?
Right.
Are we best friends?
Heading out.
Yeah, we are.
Pushing ahead.
Is the Archangel just really easy to dodge if you're in point blank range?
Sweeping.
I never thought about that before.
Work to be done.
This might just be the optimal way to fight him, is with the hug attack.
Covering ground. Hurry up, Jim.
Interesting.